Is Ahrefs free? The simple answer is no. But there are ways where you can use a free version of Ahrefs, as you might know it, to help you increase your search visibility. Now, there used to be a $7 7-day free trial, but that's dead. It's been dead for a while. You're not getting a 7-day, $7 free trial. As it stands right now, that no longer exists. But look, Ahrefs is super handy for people who are looking to increase their visibility on search engines. Whether you are a business owner, entrepreneur, operator, an SEO professional, there are a lot of ways that Ahrefs can help you. Now, I want to show you guys this. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get near premium data without spending a dime on Ahrefs. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here is what you can get from Ahrefs for free and how you can take advantage of it. Number one, you can get up to 5,000 scanned URLs each month for over 170 technical and on-page issues every month. This includes health scores, search traffic estimates, top pages, top subdomains. You also get data retention over the last 3 months for audits, and you get reports, but the reports cap at only being able to download 1,000 rows at a time. But don't worry, there is a way to get around that too, and we will be getting into it. But for all intents and purposes, this is what you need to get Ahrefs for free. First, you got to verify your domains on Google Search Console. Then you got to sign into Ahrefs with that same email. And lastly, you have to allow Ahrefs access to those links between your email and those sites. Now, an important note here, and I've made this mistake in the past, is you don't need to bother signing in with multiple emails to avoid getting dinged or paying for something that you're not expecting. You only need to pay once you run out of URLs that you've examined, or if you try to pull more than 100,000 lines in a month of different reports. Both of these are pretty hard to do, but you can run into the issue. So if you do, then and only then, it might be worth it for you to open up more than one email, link that Google Search Console to multiple business emails or personal emails that you have, sign in, and continue to pull other reports out like that. Simple workaround. You just have to think about it for a couple seconds. It'll come to you. You would have known it anyways. It's not a big deal. So all you need to do to use Ahrefs as a decent option is a domain verification. To do this, you can use one of my Cloud skills, which is available in the school community. Or if you like, you can take the path less traveled and you can have Google Search Console and you can link it through your email and just follow the simple steps that Google does. I've created some skills for this so you can use it for free and it's totally there for you. But if you want a quick wizard setup, something that's really easy and quick, well, you just sign up for my school and we have a very special section full of these skills and tactics to help save you a bunch of time and money on dealing with this stuff anyways. And I'll show you that here. It's AI for SEO, build your AI website business. We do all the SEO. I've been doing this for over 10 years. I know everything there is to know about SEO. I run multiple businesses. I have multiple streams of income. I'm more than happy to teach you how to do the exact same thing. It's really not that hard. You just have to know a couple quick things. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, touch of salt, and you're good to go. Now, here are the 3 main things you can do within Ahrefs, and I will walk you through how to do that, and so you can figure it out for yourself. So without further ado, we're just going to get started, and I'll show you how to do the sign up. Now, if you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and thank you for starting your journey and coming along with me. What we're doing is I teach people how to do SEO and build a business or optimize their website and all that kind of stuff. If this is something you're interested in, please drop a like or a comment. It means a lot, and I even have this cool green screen now, which is super fun. So we're always doing this kind of stuff. We're chatting. We have weekly meetings on Mondays. But regardless, if you appreciate the content that I'm making and you think it's pretty cool, then please just leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. It goes really far for helping me grow my channel because then I know what you guys kind of care about. So I'm going to show you what a setup looks like from the start. Now I have a workspace here because I'm already signed in, but regardless, once you sign in, you just come into here and you click create, you go to import from Google Search Console, right? You click through, it's going to ask you to log in. It's going to ask you to continue. It's going to ask you to trust Ahrefs. And then you're going to come to something like this. It's going to ask you, do you want to add these ones? I'm going to say, yep, import those. And you can see it comes with free weekly audits as well, which is super handy. So we're going to get into that too. Here we go. Here's one of my newer ones, some of my newer websites. Will It Bubble? This is a new one. And so what I'm going to show you is how to run a free audit. And you can see here under health score, it says get started. So that's how we're going to run the audit. You can see it's been up not even a month. It's January. So 2 months, we're already getting referring domains. We're going to keep going on it, but that's not what we're here for. What I want to talk about is getting your audit done for free. Now, go back here, you go to the home page, you pick whatever it is, you just click health score here, get started, and you can see here 10,000 pages, and you can see here that it is already starting its crawl. This is super easy. It's really fun, it's easy, and it's making it happen. I will show you some other project history stuff that I've been doing as well, so you can see what an audit looks like after it's completed. So this one doesn't have one. So here's Sweet Finishes, and you can see a couple of audits that have come through on it. You can see how it stores your old audits, and that's super handy because you can see what's changed. You can see the health scores gone down, the internal URLs, 22 have errors, and there's 58 resources, 65 internal pages. So I went from a 30-page website to a 65-page website, and within that, there were some mistakes made. That's all good. If we want to click into here, you can see this is where the value comes in the free version for anybody who's working on SEO. It gives you these really nice little lists. So this is duplicate pages without canonical, and it gives me this whole list. And all I have to do is come in here. You can click export if you prefer to Google Sheets, or you can just copy and paste it into your LLM or whatever you're working on. And you can go through this. You're not getting dinged for clicking on these pages or going through any of this. So we click on view all issues. Again, print a PDF, nice little printout. You can save that and you can add that straight to your folder. And you now have this nice, cute little PDF with all of your issues on it. Or you could just straight up copy and paste this straight into your Claude Code, your ChatGPT, your Gemini, whatever you prefer. This is super handy because this will tell you exactly what's wrong. Whereas if you were to try to get your Claude Code or LLM or Google Gemini to do it for you, it would be hard for it to figure out exactly what's going on. Now that you've seen what goes into an audit and what you can find in here, by the way, if there's something specifically you want me to cover within these audits, it's important how it impacts your personal SEO strategy or anything like that, drop a comment and I will make a full video on it just for you. I love doing this stuff. It's super fun for me because it's what I love to do. All that feedback is awesome for me. So without getting too far into the weeds, let's backpedal just a little bit and we're going to go to some organic scores that we have here. So if we go back to site audit, here's all our audits. We're going to go back again to here and we're going to look up, that was Sweet Finishes. So let's go Sweet Finishes. Come on. There's page 2. Now we're at Sweet Finishes. We'll click in here. And this is what it looks like when you just have it set up in a normal way. Now we're going to have a look at our organic keywords. And here are the 2 organic keywords that we have that it's found within here. And that's pretty much it. This is what you get to see. Unfortunately, in the free version, you don't get to explore these keywords any further, which is really frustrating. So there's a lot that you can't do. But in terms of a beginner workflow, you get in, you sign up, and you have a look at what's going on. And then you come into here to overview, and this will tell you a lot about what's happening in your website. Whether your website's on WordPress or you custom coded it or whatever, this will show you a lot that's going on. So you can see us, GoldCon Construction, Adept Projects, Vancouver Renovate, Home Depot. So you can see Home Depot has a ton of keywords, common keywords, what the ones they have, the overlap. There's a lot of good information in here for you, but that's pretty much all you can do. You're not going to get a lot of other information out of this, unfortunately. So you got your organic keywords. You don't get top pages. You get your top competitors. You will get paid keywords, linked domains you don't get. All this stuff you pretty much won't get. None of this stuff you're getting. But That's not to say that that audit isn't going to help you optimize your website and figure out what else you want to do. So now that you know that the audit is kind of a valuable thing in here, we're pretty much done the video. That's all of it. If you've stayed to the end, thank you so much. Please hit the like, subscribe button. Now, go in, try auditing your own sites, set them up, go have some fun. When you do this, take that information, you can share it with your LLM, and you can make your updates happen for you. Okay. The big takeaways here are that Ahrefs is free to sign up. You need to get everything linked to one, Google Search Console. Two, you won't get everything from here, but it's not necessarily a waste of your time. It can make it into your normal workflow of whatever you want to work on and what you want to do. That's great. But the third lesson is, if you want to do some competitive analysis, you will have to find another way to do it. The free version of Ahrefs is not going to carry you through that specifically. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This is Giuseppe Builds, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.